Good afternoon from 8 Point Acres. Got a couple new developments to share with you. First thing to show off is gonna help out take care of the ladies. The boys are willing to use the side of a tree out in the woods for a potty, but the girls are not. So we're gonna put up just a traditional old-fashioned outhouse. I'll stick a composting toilet inside. So we don't need a pit or anything like that, but we need a little structure. So I got a 4x4 posts in the ground and 4 feet by 4 feet little area. We'll put a front door on it with a crescent moon in the tradition of an outhouse. And then next to it, I stuck 2 more posts in here. I'm gonna put a little shed roof on here and we'll store firewood, keep firewood out of the snow in the wintertime. That gets covered in snow and trying to drag it inside to throw it onto the fire. It works, but it's so much nicer if it's covered, and it will dry better, and that'll be the final staging spot before it gets used in the following fall. But I really like nice seasoned dry firewood. So got those 2 pieces taken care of. The other thing that we did here, we've got, over the last few years, while in the woods, we've collected what are generically referred to as deadheads. That is to say, you find a dead deer and it'll have antlers attached to it. And that deer could have been killed by a roadkill, a car accident. It could have been a hunter never recovered his deer. We don't have any that I think we found that we didn't recover. But over the years, we've collected a few of these. This one right here was the first walk through the woods when we bought the place. We found this thing in the woods. So I hung it up on that tree over here. This one I found this year while planting seedlings in the woods. Just in a real thick spot, as you would expect a deer to go if it was hit or injured or whatever. Way back in the thicket, but with the leaves off, it was easier to find. This one chewed up pretty good, but found it near a food plot. And this was a couple years ago. And this, I think, was a roadkill. This was hit and laying in the woods. I don't know any of the detail, but I just took the antlers off. It may be gruesome or eerie or gross, whatever, for some people, but I like what Mother Nature does with antlers. Every one of them is unique and different. And just kind of hanging them up around camp is cool in my point of view. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I kind of think it's cool. So that's been my project. I'll flatten out those pallets to put the firewood on, but we'll get some structure going here. Good day out in the woods.